Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now a little space between the two fighters.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Takedown defense is there. And potentially a critical takedown here.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
All right, she's got north-south position now.
Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land. And now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Big shot to the head.
Back and forth we go. And the pressure just never stops coming. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Straight right is there.
Lands a nasty body kick. All right, shot a double leg.
Great shot there. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
She gained separation, breaks that clinch position.
Blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so with some urgency, well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going to the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers. She did a great job of blocking that punch.
Back and forth we go. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not...
Double leg shot.
Oh, look at that. Picks her up and promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been thrown around in my life. Anytime you wrestle as long as I have, you have been thrown around, and it does not feel good. And it doesn't feel good physically, but it's the mental toll that it usually takes on you to know that you got dominated like that really does wear on someone.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take it. This double leg shot.
Oh, man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's rude, and it's filthy, and I love it. Because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, tear him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you going to go disrespect Dan Henderson?
It's just disrespectful. I love Dan Henderson.
I know. We know. All right, the referee is going to step in here, and he has momentarily halted the action. He will call on the doctor. We'll see if he ends up stopping this fight due to that cut she's dealing with.
Well, you can see it, right? You can see from the damage. You can see from her reactions to the cut that we would have to make a decision, and not her decision. Look.
Yeah, and that's going to do it.